Dog sledding, a great Canadian winter tradition. The races may happen once a year, but mushers and their dogs work year-round to train themselves to stay in shape for next season's races. The mushers and their dogs persevere through extreme Canadian winters and long hours in order to participate in the classic sport.
We take about 2 or 3 times, 4 times a week, build up 2 or 3 miles and eventually up to 4 miles or longer.
They're all Alaskan Huskies, which have German Shorthair Pointer, Greyhound, and Eurohound in them.
Because sled dogs have to race through varying terrains, slopes, and hills, they need a special dish. Grocery store dog food simply won't do.
Dogs have a special diet in the wintertime. They get raw meat with high in protein, high energy dog food, and a mixture of fats and stuff just to keep the fats built up in them.
We feed them once a day with mushroom mix. It's a dried dog food, and with ground chicken meat.
A lot of races have a lot of hills, so you got to have a lot of fat on them. If you don't and they burn the fat off they have, then they're working on all pure muscle.
Special mushers mix isn't the only criteria for a healthy sled dog. These dogs go through their own training for races.
Well, outside of racing, the dogs mainly in the kennel. They let them loose the odd times so they get exercise. They can't really run in the summer, so we hook them up in September when it's 10 below or under.
The mushers and their dogs persevere through extreme Canadian winters and long hours in order to participate in the classic sport.
Work up to a race in the fall. We'd start racing on ATVs 2 or 3 times a week, and then when the snow hits, we'd take them out 2 or 3 times and eventually up to 4 miles or longer.
In Iditarod, Alaska, the most popular sporting event is the Iditarod Trail Sled Dog Race. Held annually, the race lasts 9 to 15 days. Similar traditions are held here in the Quinte West region. Whether you're a dog musher or simply taking to the sidelines to speculate, the events never are short on excitement, but it takes hard work and dedication to make it to the races.
Well, the procedure is we get there, we get them unloaded.
First come, first serve, we get the spots. Most people like to get, of course, near the trail where it's got a head, clean run of it.
And then it's just we hook them up and go to the start line and wait. Every race, the teams leave 2-minute intervals, so we're pretty pumped.
We race and run, and it's all over in 20 minutes.
Every month of training will pay off. Dog mushers don't go home empty-handed. No matter where you finish, you'll walk away with something. The higher up you are, the bigger the check.
They have prize money. That's first, second, third. Everybody sometimes gets $20 maybe at the end. First prize might get, depending on the pot, $300 or $400. For the sprint races that I go, it's usually that.
For some, it's just a winter pastime in the Great White North. But for others, it's a passion, a part of life for a decade and a half. A passion lived out to the fullest every year. For more information on sled dogs, dog mushers, or racing, visit ridethewilderness.com.